Baby, where do you want to go today? Huh? Where do you want to go today? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, hi, no more sunlight. No more sunlight. Hi. Na, 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 na. Today we are going to the lakeside with the baby.
Is he like an extrovert?
Hello Ji, Akshay, how are you? Is there a possibility I can add you live like video? Uh, yeah, maybe you can send me a request if you want to be on a live chat with me. यार बाद में और लोग भी तो देखेंगे ना. सजनों, दोस्तों, बेलियों, हम जा रहे हैं लेक की तरफ बच्ची को लेके. बच्ची कहती है लेक पे जाना है आज. अक्षय देखो ना यार, वीडियो होती है. Okay, Finnish people are doing something and they're standing so close to each other, which is a surprise. If you know anything about Finland, we cannot stand this close to each other. So this is some kind of a game that they are playing. It is awesome to see people standing so close to each other, and they are now coming more closer to each other. Sorry, Akshay, I'm going on the other side. Yes, it's a huge surprise. Today weather is nice. It was raining like few days ago, like yesterday as well. Nice weather, no clouds. Akshay, this year we did not play so much cricket, only 2 days in the whole summer. Boys, they came to play cricket. Last year it was fun. So many people playing cricket. Okay, Akshay left. Hello everybody. Akshay was from India. So where are you from? Great, Akshay. Great, great. It is still green here. I was expecting that autumn will start soon and leaves will fall, but they are still green. It's nice. Usually in Rovaniemi, winter season comes so quickly after spring, summer, that autumn is just like 1 month, feels like it's only 1 month long. But now autumn is like, I can see longer autumn for the first time, or maybe I'm not working, I'm not doing anything, so time for me is passing by so slowly. Hi there. This is Rovaniemi suburbs, just going to the lake with the baby, nothing special. But if you are happen to be a teacher in the school or in the university, I would really like to speak with you. If you are a teacher, please say hi. I want to speak with you. I want to discuss something different. But yes, if you have any other questions, if you're traveling here to Rovaniemi, or if you don't know, Rovaniemi is the city of Santa Claus. The real Santa Claus lives here, so you know you have to come here, bring your children. Yeah. Okay, I will call them Small Lake and the Big Lake. I don't remember their names. But this is a small lake on my left, and the big lake is coming maybe 500 meters from now. Hello, 10 people. Introduce yourself. Say hi. You know, it feels like I'm speaking with the baby because I speak with the baby and baby don't say anything in return, and I'm the one who is speaking with the baby. So 10 people are watching, nobody is saying anything. Same feeling. Okay, now 6 people left. It's a nice autumn. New university year has started, so so many new students have arrived. Few more are coming. I think their orientation is next week or or this week. So I see a lot of students now, and then their classes will start, and then they are just working on their studies, and that's it. There are not many summer activities in our city, but in the winter time you can do snowmobile, you can do different kind of reindeer rides and husky rides, and you can obviously see aurora borealis or northern lights. They have actually started already. If you are traveling here, especially if the skies are clear, there are chances that you can see aurora lights already now. But in the winter time, it is a luck because mostly it's cloudy or it's snowing and then you cannot see aurora and you come here from so far away. But yes, these are some of the activities you can do. Oh, and then in the winter time you can actually swim in the frozen lakes. That is something very interesting. The tourist companies here, they will give you proper suits which you can wear, and then you can just float in the frozen lake. Well, it is frozen, but they will cut one part for you so you can go in the water underneath. You know that the ice is just on the top, and then underneath there is still water flowing. Hi, baby. How are you? Okay, so I mistakenly said the opposite before. So this lake is the big lake. I am going to the smaller lake side because there we can walk, circle around the lake, and it's nice views there. This is the big lake, and opposite this is the Kenny River. So we are kind of living on an island, and this is the only road uh, that goes on that side. If for some reason this road is not working, then there is another way to go to this area where I live, but it will be maybe 10 kilometers long. So this is the only area where we can enter in our house, in our area. Otherwise, there will be lake and a river on the both sides. Scary. Hi. These are just residential buildings, private residential buildings. Oh, by the way, uh, I think Finland consumes maybe top five countries in the world ice cream in the winter time. It's so cold, it's minus 25 degrees outside or minus 30 degrees outside, but people are still inside their homes eating ice cream. They consume a lot of ice cream. I just saw the. Okay, we are at the lake, small lake. I don't remember the names, but yeah, the lake starts from here, and I try to just go around, maybe show you. In the summertime, because our summer is so small, it's only like 2 months long summer, so we cannot have proper flowers and like grow here. So what they do, they grow them somewhere else and then they just bring them here and then they plant them. I will go there, I will show you. They look nice, but these are wild flowers here. Maybe I can already go there. Okay, now I'm on another walking track around the lake side. This is nice. They do a little bit of maintenance here, cut the grass. It looks beautiful. Very small lake, nice to walk around. Uh, and in the winter time, this whole lake is frozen, so you can walk on it, or you can bring your snowmobile here and then just ride your snowmobile. And back in 2014, when I came here, I was it was the winter time. I was coming back from the city center. Uh, if we continue go straight, we will end up in the city center. So I was coming back, and when I came here in this location, on the other side, somebody was driving here on this lake. They were coming from that side of the lake, and they came this side of the lake on a car on a frozen river, and I was just so surprised. I thought it's so dangerous, but then I saw In different locations, people are driving and crossing rivers like this. So I said, okay, it can happen, but it was a shocking discovery for me. I was so scared for those guys that what are they doing? They are crossing river, frozen river in a car. I don't know if you live in a area like this, but I think in Finland, if you are traveling in a forest or if you are just hiking in a forest, there will always be a fireplace where you can sit, uh, start a fire, and then if you have sausages or something, you can like on the sauce on the fire you can make your own sausage and coffee and just drink there. So I cannot show you from here, but like 200-meter that side there is a such place as well. And obviously if you go in a forest, if you are on a proper track, you will see many of those fireplaces everywhere, and then there is a toilet obviously you can use. Oh, so here are the flowers or plants or whatever, and they also tell us what they are called as well. Like for example, this kind of plant is called this. There is English and then there is Finnish language and maybe Swedish language. Swedish is the second official language, but this area now the flowers are already like done. uh, like a month ago there will be more flowers and then people come here and then they take pictures. And even though if they don't take pictures, it's nice to see flowers, because in here in the winter time or other time, almost 10 months we will not see any flowers outside like this. You can obviously have them in your own house, but yeah. Okay, some more students sitting here and doing their orientation activities with their student tutors, I guess. Mm. Have you noticed not so many people on the road? Do you live in a city like this where there are not so many people around, so you can have fun and it's quiet, you can enjoy the peaceful walks? I'm just so close to the like residential area. These are all residences here, the back sides of the residences, but it's quiet. Even the babies are quiet, they're not making any noises. Okay, so in this lake there are few duck families. I can see those ducks here, but not their ducklings. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Are you okay? You're so quiet. Smile. Okay, baby is so quiet. Don't want to move. Just looking around. See the nature. You like it? You like the nature outside? And Our university arts department, they use this space around the lake to build something like artifacts or whatever they are doing as an assignment. They will come here and then they will display their work for the people to see. And I think every year they change or they take these things away, so nothing is abandoned, and it looks nice. We come here, so every time we come here or every season when we come here we see something different, so that's nice. And if my memory is not so bad, this is the only place where we have this in the city, in this city. I think I have never seen anywhere else water coming like this. I don't know if they need all four of them. Maybe two is okay. And then if you are tired, you can come and sit here and relax and then continue walking like they are doing. And it's covered because in the winter time you can still use it. Okay, so the lake. It looks nice. And another art project. This has been here for a long time. I think this is permanent art project. These are all planes, uh, different styles of planes on the sticks. I don't know what it means, but yeah, here we have these and some more flowers. Maybe next year they will put some more flowers. Oh, baby, what happened, baby? Huh? I think it's already 20 minutes, 25 minutes outside, so baby is now saying, I want to go back home, but baby, we are almost 15 minutes away from home, so you have to be here longer today. So this building behind the trees, they have this section for their families and children living in this building, so they can use. So almost every building will have some kind of activities or planned activities like this outside for the children to come and play. Obviously, other people can use maybe buildings next to them like these buildings. But yeah, nice place to have. Okay, looks nice. Hi, baby. Baby feels bored. Are you bored? You want to go back home? Okay, we are going back home. La, la, la. Another art project. Mhm. Okay, some stuffed animals. All right, I don't know what this mean as well, but they are here. Ah, baby. Ooh. Oh no. What happened, baby? Okay. Are you okay? Hello there. Duck family is busy fishing, I guess. Okay. People who live in this building, only the ones they're facing the lake, they might be paying more for the view. Okay. Sunlight is bothering the baby, so baby is saying, ah, no, no sunlight. Baby, sunlight is good for you. Hello, 14 people. Where are you from? I'm in Finland, Rovaniemi. This is one of the many thousand lakes in Finland. A small lake. I don't know the name of this one, so I just say small lake. Say hi to me. Have you ever walked on a frozen river or a lake in your life? Well, in the winter time, this lake and any other lake in the city or in the river around city here and in the north, everywhere will be frozen. Okay, so this was around the lake tour, and now we will go back home, right, baby? Baby is sleepy now. Baby said, I don't want to see anymore. I have seen enough for the day. Take me home. Oh, and the ice cream stand. This is here only until winter comes and then they will close. They will not stay here for long time. One guy is standing in a line to take ice cream and he's already eating ice cream. Finnish people, they eat a lot of ice cream. Do you eat a lot of ice cream as well? Well, that is Kemi River, and we are going to see this Kemi River everywhere now. Oh, so many people on the bikes now. And then there will be few people who will still use bikes in the winter time. Very scary, very slippery. I don't know how they can do it, but they will be using bikes in the winter time as well. And then this is another lake. This is little bit big lake, and there is no space around it where we can walk like the other lake, the small lake. So I cannot go around it. And then on this side is Kemi River, and then obviously other side of that river you see some buildings, but those buildings are not the city center buildings. That is a different area. This turn that is coming next, I like it because for some reason it it looks very nice on the eyes, especially in summertime. Well, here is as well. Nice view. You can stand here and take many pictures. Some people they just come here and then take the sunset pictures from this side. There is little bit space where you can go and take pictures. I have done that as well, but not so many times because we live in the north. 2 months in the summer, June and July, there is no sunset, so the sun is always up in the air, up in the sky. So similarly, in the winter time, there will be 2 months when there is no sunrise as well. So total darkness in the north, in the north. But here we are still part of the north of Finland and north of the world. So we have maybe 1 hour where there is a sunlight, but not the sun directly coming. So 2 months we will not see sun, and only maybe for 1 hour, if it is not cloudy, we see some sunlight during the winter times. Otherwise, it's totally dark. And because there is a snow on the trees and on the road, so the darkness becomes little bit white. So then it's nice. November, the month of November, when the snow comes in and it melts and it's already dark, that time is little bit gloomy and people feel very like drained drained and in their emotions, and their lips white. There is more light around, then we feel little bit better. Okay, now it's a good time to like do whatever you are doing. But yes. Oh, by the way, this lake inside uh, this area, this is the route for the migratory birds. So maybe they are still here. If we go inside a little bit and see closely, there you can find some migratory birds, or maybe they already gone to the south. But in the summertime, they come here in this lake and they are just sitting. Thousands of them, they are here. So this is their like stop stop area, refreshing area. There was a funny story a few years ago. In winter was coming, but it was still warm. Some days it was warm and some days it was very cold. And then in the news it said that birds were coming and then they met the cold and then they go back to the south. It was funny. Even birds knew that no, we cannot go now. It's still cold. And then summer came, or like the spring came, and then they came back here. So that was nice. And similarly, same story, but for the polar bears, they were in the zoo and they woke up because they thought that it's summertime, but no, it was still snowing and then cold. So they woke up, but then they saw there is still snow outside. They go back in and they'll sleep again. And my baby is sleeping as well. She said, "You are outside so long now. I want to sleep. Bye bye. I don't want to see greenery anymore." Okay, so here, if you go inside just 100 meters, then there is a space where you can go on the bird sea view building. I don't know what it is called. I'm forgetting English words now. Well, from there you can see birds. So photographers, how you pronounce, I don't know, but they come here, they take pictures. It's nice. And then this is the backside of the university as well. The university and the school, everybody is on the right side, and then we have a football ground. You will see if you haven't seen before. And then this area is called Ranta Vitika, and then mostly students, uh, most of the students, they live here, and obviously there are a lot of residential buildings and houses here as well. And because of the university, this area is like well known and safe. I think the whole Rovaniemi is safe, but yeah, it's very peaceful here. Even though lots of students live here, they they are not allowed to make noises in their own rooms. So we have a like law here that if you want to have company, if you want to have a party, you have to book a special room, and then you can only use that room until 10 in the night, and then you cannot have party anymore. So then it's not very noisy here. And if you want to have party, you just go to the go to the club, and then do whatever you want to do. So night times are very peaceful in the student housing. Nobody's not making any noise, and like everybody's peaceful. New university year has started. Lots of international and Finnish students have arrived, and this week and next week is the orientation week, so they are just getting to know each other, different clubs, whatever they want to do, what kind of studies they have want to take, or getting to know the city, just playing games. All these things are happening this week, and because the weather is nice and it's not raining, so it's a very good day. Because this week, next week, uh, it is going to be raining, so then during that time you cannot do outdoor activities. So very nice for them. It's Sunday, and then they can have their parties. So these are all student housing buildings. We do not have a hostel system. It's just private rooms. You can have a family room. You can have private studio kind of apartment, and then you can have some areas where you have shared rooms, where you share bathrooms, and some places where you don't share bathrooms but you still share kitchen. So different kind of options available. So maybe this is one of the reasons that it's not very loud and noisy. All these buildings in front, this side, these are all student housing. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining my live chat, and maybe next time you will say hi. I really like to know where are you from and how far this YouTube is keeping me or taking me. I'm in Finland. Yesterday, there was somebody from Japan saying hi, and maybe from Spain, I guess. But yeah, maybe you can tell me where you're from before I close so I know. Anyways, this building is for bike storage, especially in the winter time because there's a lot of snow, so you can securely put your bikes inside and then you can use them after winter times. Or if you have winter tires, then you can still use your bikes. All right, thank you. Hope to see you again. Bye.